Be careful how you speak to each other, and also you respect when one has an opinion versus another. Because we can all agree to disagree, but we respect and we listen to each other. All right, so again, parents, thank you. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be able to make it. And we are on camera, boys and girls, because we are YouTubing and we're also Facebooking this presentation. So when you come up here, you're going to come to my left, and I'm going to give you the award with my right. I'm going to give you with my left, and I'm going to shake your hand with my right, okay? You grab with your left, you shake with your right. Got it? All right, so we're going to begin. I'm Mrs. Munoz, of course, so those of you that don't know, I'm the school principal, and I'm going to have Ms. Juarez help me today in announcing the names. So when she announces your name, come out, and then she's going to say what awards you're receiving, and then I'll hand it to you, okay? You'll stay up here, line up on that side, and then we'll present all of you together, and then you can walk back to your seats. Okay, so we're going to begin with Ms. Hernandez's sixth graders. Please line up on this side. Now, before we begin, let's give each other a big round of applause. I want you to applaud your parents, your guardian, your grandparents, whomever your guardian may be, for all the work they do to get you to campus. All right. Yeah. So today, if you got all A's or A the honor roll, you'll be receiving a bumper sticker for your parents. Please make sure you give it to them. Don't throw it away. It's for your parents because on there it says Promesa Scholar on board. And you know how we call you guys scholars. So parents, those of you that have students that either got it all A or A the honor roll, you'll get a bumper sticker like this for your child. Okay? All right, let's begin.
First, Avila receiving perfect attendance. Next is Angel Cantu, honor roll for the full 6 weeks. Next is Desiree Chapa receiving A honor roll for the full 6 weeks. Perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Perfect attendance for the 6 weeks, citizenship for the 6 weeks, and A honor roll for the 6 weeks. Next, we have Benjamin Perez receiving A honor roll for the 6 weeks. Now we have Daphne Rincon receiving perfect attendance and A honor roll for the 6 weeks. Velasquez receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. That is Ms. Hernandez's 6th grade class. Miss Day's sixth grade class.
And while they're getting up here, I think a big round of applause again for all the good work.
Okay, from Miss Day's sixth grade class, we have Georgia Edgman receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Next is Angelo Figueroa. He's receiving citizenship certificate for the 6 weeks. Elijah Hernandez receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. London Moore receiving Melody citizenship. Josue Rodriguez receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Nicholas Ruiz receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Logan Solis receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Marilyn Villa Hernandez receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks.
Oh, over there, yeah, no, we go there. Logan, can you-
Good, receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks.
Yeah. I'll give him a 2 minutes. Office, can you please call coach and tell him to send me Ruby Woods and Nicholas Reese? Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we'll go ahead and send them.
This is Miss Day's 6th grade class. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the regular class. Miss Gutierrez's 7th grade class, we have Fatima Flores Fuentes. She's receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks, citizenship for the 6 weeks, and A honor roll for the 6 weeks. Next, we have Michael Garza receiving citizenship for the 6 weeks. Perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Now we have Jaslyn Rojas receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks and AB honor roll for the 6 weeks. And Gavin Solis receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. And that is Ms. Gutierrez's 7th grade class. We have Benjamin Briones receiving perfect attendance and citizenship award for the 6 weeks.
He said we should have received an honor. So let's take into it. Section. Okay.
Zaquiel Contreras receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Jocelyn De La Fuentes with perfect attendance for the 6 weeks, citizenship award for the 6 weeks, and AB honor roll for the 6 weeks. Emilio Flores receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Next, we have Paul Jimenez receiving the citizenship award for the 6 weeks. Sharon Marroquin receiving citizenship award for the 6 weeks as well as A honor roll for the 6 weeks. And Jasleen Serata receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. That is Mr. Meyer's 8th grade class. This is 9th grade, Ms. Waller's class, starting with Martin Gavillo receiving perfect attendance and AB honor roll for the 6 weeks. Receiving citizenship award for the 6 weeks as well as AB honor roll for the 6 weeks. Jesus De La Torre receiving citizenship award for the 6 weeks. We have Ashley Florida receiving perfect attendance and AB honor roll for the 6 weeks. Ryan Ramirez receiving perfect attendance and AB honor roll for the 6 weeks. That is our 9th grade class. Congratulations. We went back to Miss Gay's 6th-grade class. We have Nicholas Ruiz receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. And Miss Ruby Rhodes receiving perfect attendance for the 6 weeks. Congratulations. That concludes all of our grade levels for the 6 weeks.
Great. I want to say thank you, boys and girls, and let's keep this quiet for just a few more minutes. Parents, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work and for everything you do for our school and your support. We want to make sure that we do have, let you know that next week we do have spring break. The students do need to come on Friday because it does count. They think, oh, we get our 1:30, we don't need, no, it still counts for attendance. And student council has been working very hard. They put together an award for students receiving perfect attendance for the last 2 weeks, which is last week and this week. No early outs, no early, late tardies, no discipline issues in the class or come to the office, and they'll receive a pizza party on Friday. So Friday afternoon, after 12, for those that have had perfect attendance, perfect. It's all the way through Friday. Perfect, all the way through. I know it ends on Thursday, but in order to get your award, you have to be here on Friday. If you're not here on Friday, you don't get it. You miss it. So that's what I'm saying. It's got to be up to Friday. Okay. So we're very excited. She's trying to correct me, which she's right. It's supposed to be up to Thursday afternoon. But on Friday, if you don't come, you don't get your award. So if you've been here, perfect attendance, you do want to be part of this. So again, we have that coming. We also have book fair coming at the end of the month and the early part of April. What else did we announce this morning? I don't want to forget. Huh? Oh, yes, we're having a picnic next month on the 22nd of April. We'll be having a picnic, a family picnic. So you can come and accompany your child here outside, and bring your towel, bring your chair. You can sit and have lunch with your child on the day of the picnic, which will be Earth Day, April 22nd. Also, when they come back from spring break, we have about 3 to 4 weeks, and it's time for STAR. So we'll be sending notices on some of the recommendations that we have as far as how to prepare for our STAR that morning for our students. Boys and girls, I'm talking. Thank you. So we don't have very much more time before STAR. We've got maybe a month at the most. So we really are working hard. I know the teachers are working hard. They're getting double classes in reading or math, depending on where they're at right now. So thank you, parents. I know there's a few of you, but those of you that are listening on Facebook or YouTube, please make sure that that you're aware of some of the things that are coming up. We have more exciting activities coming. We're planning on their field trip coming soon. We're looking, if we get approval, it has to be approved, of them possibly going out of town somewhere far. So we're looking at possibly them going to San Marcos to visit the university there, in addition to maybe, depending on their discipline, attending the Natural Bridge Conference. Am I correct, Ms. Erica? Is that what you're inputting? We're hoping to get approved. If they get approved, then they get to go maybe towards the end of March. So that's what we're looking at right now. Boys and girls, you need to be on your best behavior, because if you're not, then you don't go. Because we can't afford for you to ruin it for everybody else. And I know that you guys are some of the best because you're here getting your awards. So thank you. Have a great afternoon. And this concludes our awards for today. Have a blessed one. And boys and girls, be